everyone, it's Ant Hazuki here, back with another video, and today I am covering Valkyria Chronicles 4 demo. I'm an absolutely massive fan of Valkyria Chronicles, so I can't wait to play this. I'm so happy that there is another mainline game in the series, and it's getting a Western English release. So without boring you too much, let's get straight into this. This is a live commentary, and let's see how we get on. I'll do normal, yes. Ah, I can import it as well. That's good. Ah, bonus accessories. Excellent.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
I love the visual art style for Valkyria Chronicles. Looked ridiculously good on PS3. Looked equally nice on the PS4 remaster. It still looks fantastic now. So I know absolutely nothing for Valkyria Chronicles 4 in terms of storyline or characters. Chose not to spoil it for myself. Try to avoid all that. Actually do that generally with games. So this really is going into this blind.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffman, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
I do tend to shut up during the cutscenes rather than talk over them. So, in case you're new to Valkyria Chronicles and don't know what it is, it's a turn-based strategy game
All Imperial hostiles, let's stop their advance. Squad E,
mixed in with third-person elements. You have an overhead map, select your units, swoops down to third person, and you control that character. Really nice.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Let's do this.
Okay. First we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out. Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate.
Command mode, yep. Yep. See, select your unit. I've only got one at the moment.
Here comes the pain.
And you can move it like you would move any character in third person. Gauge at the bottom gives you an indication of how far they can move before they run out of move points. So if I moved him backwards, left or right, I'd be wasting move points. So I just want to go straight to the sandbags and get behind them. Oh yeah, like in any game, shooting game I guess, I'm aim for the head. Aim for the body, 7 shots, aim for the head, you get 2 shots. This is from behind. Surprise attack. Yep, okay, that's all fine.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way.
Why not? You're an... Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out.
But never ask. This won't take long.
So the main assault class, now you're going to go for the sniper.
Moving out.
And they work just as I expect snipers to work. Have limited movement range. It's necessarily particularly expected to have a sniper to be able to move fast. I'll have the scout units in a minute and move massive distances. The reason why I love this series so much, not only do you have absolutely fantastic art style, but you have great characters, really good storyline, and yeah, it's one of my most favourite games of all time. Well, the first one is. First one came out on PS3, it was remastered on PS4, and Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3 actually came out on the PSP. 2 was okay. They changed it a bit. I didn't quite get on with that as much, but it was a great little game on the PSP. For Valkyria Chronicles 3, it's actually Japanese exclusive. It was never got an English release, and it's a shame because it's meant to be a fantastic game. Did get an English language patch, which I do have ready and raring to go, but I've never actually got round to playing it. But I've heard it's incredibly good. I always hoped that it would get a remaster when Valkyria Chronicles 1 got a remaster on PS4. I hope that 2 and 3 might be bundled together, maybe for a Vita remaster, or yeah, just remastered on PS4 and PC. It'd be great to play them again.
Here we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
So we're obviously still fighting the Imperial Army. But so far, a different set of characters. So it's all about character points. It's the shield at the top. So you can, usually when you select a character, it's 1 CP. But different actions such as special moves or tanks or whatever consume more. So I'm going to choose scouts yet.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm going to choose this guy. Yeah, I know, sandbags. Yep, go behind them. Let's get on with this. I'll go forward a bit. weak shots, weak points rather. Go for the head. This won't kill. He's too far away for this character. But because he's behind sandbags, it'll give him enough dodging power. He's quite well protected there. Alright. Usually you get to choose your units, but as it's obviously a tutorial, they're insisting that you choose certain characters. Scouts here, they can move really long distances. However, they're quite weak. Help. Too far away. Good at dodging those scouts. Okay, they want me to take a second turn with...
Hey, Raz, check this out.
I'd be tempted to run at him and try and kill him, but I'll get shot. Continue taking pot shots. Yeah, you can have as many goes with the same characters as you want in a turn, but each time you have a go with them, their actual action points, how much they move, gets less and less and less. Well, I don't know why I didn't just fire them, but oh well, too late. But I'll let them come at me. I'll get shot down now. Goodbye. Didn't even know this demo was getting released today, actually. It was a nice surprise. Apparently I was the first person to like it on the PSN store, which I don't think is actually true, but at least that's what PSN store was telling me.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all...
The weak points and tanks are the blue bit at the back.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine. Yes, sir.
Although it looks like we're going to have a tank-on-tank battle anyway.
Destroy the...
Amazingly, this game's being released the same day as Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't understand that, Sega. I know it's a crowded marketplace anyway, but... And I get why they're thinking of releasing it there, because they're thinking people buying Red Dead Redemption 2, and maybe this is the fan base is far apart, but that game goes across all sort of gaming boundaries, so I can see this game suffering quite a bit. I'm going to be pre-ordering this. But I do worry that the game's going to have low sales and we won't get any more games in the series. And that'd be a real shame.
We can keep going.
From what I'm seeing so far, they've simply taken... as I say, I haven't really kept up with the Japanese release of this. It seems very... they've literally just taken Valkyria Chronicles 1 and done a new campaign, but considering the first game is so good, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. The only thing I want, you know, when they're doing that is hopefully the storyline and the characters are very strong. Of course, I'm completely ignoring Valkyria Chronicles Revolution that came out earlier on in the year, which I have actually got. I still haven't played. It's a spin-off in the series. A lot of fans weren't especially happy with it because it was a hack and slash. From what I've heard, it's not as bad as people necessarily make out. It's just not what Valkyria Chronicles fans actually wanted, which is probably why I've gone and bought it but still haven't played it. Too many games. But yeah, I actually got my 1000th subscriber today, which is incredible. I never expected to get that many subscribers when I started this channel, so thank you for everyone for watching and subscribing. It means a lot.
Anyone else want to try? Squad E don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Oh, you okay? Flowers.
Nice little reference. The first, well, I guess the first game, the main protagonist, he loved bugs and insects.
Still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
Although that is a bit much considering they're flowers, but whatever.
Crying over flowers? Even little kids have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts.
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart.
I like Raz.
Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're...
Good point.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to...
A rank. Yay. Yes, I know how to use a book.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Oh, brilliant.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
Sounds good.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike.
Oh dear.
Through their defenses and hit
I
them
don't think this is going to go particularly well, considering you've got another like 40 hours of game to go.
Supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crew. And we lucky few of the 32nd Army.
Yay, we get the suicide attack.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that? Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it. Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
What could go wrong?
1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war.
So yeah, it's just World
With its
War
overwhelming
in
military
Europe.
might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E.
Excellent. Looks very good. So that's the end of part 1 of the gameplay video for Valkyria Chronicles 4. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing it. From what I've played so far, this is an absolute must for Valkyria Chronicles fans, and if you haven't played it before, hopefully, or even seen it before, hopefully this has intrigued you enough to check it out, the demo on the store. So part 2 shall follow chapter 1, will follow in the next video, which I shall put highlighted at the end of this video and in the comments section below. Anyway, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.